Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Rise of Nations Extended Edition as the Ottoman Turks. So today, we're going to be hopefully punching out France. And then, I know we did a bit of this analysis last time around, but let's go ahead and check it out again, because it's still worth mentioning. If we are to truly conquer the entire world, I don't think we have enough turns. But maybe we will. So after the Enlightenment Age, it's the Industrial Age, then the Modern Age, then the Information Age. So there are three more full ages. But our biggest challenge is just going to be time. Because either reaching the Americans, or the Aztecs, or the Mayans rather, it's going to take a very long time. Oh, we can't get to the Chinese at all, I don't. Oh, no, we can actually. We can't. But we'll be able to. So we can start coming after the Chinese starting after we beat France, because we'll get all this land. And we'll be able to start pushing against the Chinese. And I think maybe that's the best call. I think maybe that's who we go after next. Because I'm still hoping... I wonder actually if it says here in the rules. Do we win the game? I could try vassalizing people, but I'm going to be honest with you. No one's going to be weak enough for me to vassalize at this point. Yeah, the thing I don't remember is I don't remember if you're allied with a nation, if that nation will automatically help you. I mean, so if I conquered all besides India and Aztecs, have I won the game, or do I still have to keep playing? And that I'm not sure about. But, yeah, this is going to be interesting, guys. Between episodes, I went ahead and beefed up my territory strength a little bit. I don't think I'll have any issues winning this, but I don't want them to be able to instantly counterattack in case I do fail. Now, once we beat the French, we're going to get a bunch more armies. You can see this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we're going to try to use that... We're obviously going to put an army here. That goes without saying. And then maybe try to put a couple of armies around Britain. We'll find a place for them. Don't worry about it. I also like to get another army over here. Just in case they get tricky over here. Aztecs, why did you go the long way? You're right next to the capital. You could have just smashed them and then won. But that's alright. Let's do it. I wish it would remind you what the powers are. I don't feel the need to use any of these cards. Let's do it. Oh boy, the tubers are being built. I don't know. Oh right, I got the terracotta army. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Okay, what do we have here? So France is probably somewhere over here. Let's get a couple citizens built. Let's grab the army. And let's put them over here. Are there any early game techs I would like to grab as soon as possible? Again, science. It's just too good. It is too good to have science as your first tech. And let's also unlock Civic 1. There we go. Done. Unpause. build a farm here. Ooh, we got a really good woodcutter scenario. We want to get some extra peasants working over there. Sorry, citizens. And I think this is the biggest problem with Rise of Nations AI. The enemies really seem to be more focused on building the biggest army they can have, and not on establishing an economy first. And that's always going to cripple you. Even more than ignoring the Explorer. Go, Explorer. And then I'm going to drop you out of that. Now, we are in the Enlightenment Age, which means we actually start the game with, we start the game with our gunpowder troops. Alright. How many more citizens to fill the woodcutters camp? Just one more. And then once we're done with that, I'm going to build a second citizen. And we're going to start thinking of another city to expand to. A city here would be extremely defensible. Let's actually pause the game. Let's take advantage back. We can pause the game, right? Where would be the best city? I think here, actually. Because look, we're going to get a nice woodcutter camp here. And this is a pretty decent sized mountain. I think that's the call. And we're at the population limit. I wasn't paying attention. Unpause. Please come up here and build me a city. I'm gonna take my farmer here. And we're going to build the Senate, and then I'm going to build a market and a temple. See, guys, I am learning. I would say there are two absolutely gigantic ages in terms of gameplay. In terms of the ages of the game. The first big one is the Gunpowder Age. I would argue, if you're playing your own battles, and I'm just pausing this so I can think. Let's unpause it. No, I'm not done with you yet. Please build a market and then build a temple. The Gunpowder Age really invalidates cavalry. Oh wow, look at this huge mine over there. Let's get... Oh, I can fit it. Oh, beautiful. That was accidental, but it worked out perfectly. Oh, when she's done with our market here. Oh, no, you don't. Give me a temple. And then you're gonna build me a caravan and 2 merchants. Sorry, 3 merchants. Beautiful. The other big one is actually the Industrial Age. So, when the Gunpowder Age eliminates cavalry from the game, in my opinion, I basically stopped building large numbers of cavalry in the Gunpowder Age because everything is ranged. It's helpful to have a small group. We're just gonna stick with the Republic thing. I'm sorry, the ability to heal is just so good. Factory units are gonna be very important when we get there. And then the Industrial Era adds oil as a resource, which isn't game-breaking. But it does add aircraft and tanks, and that's really where Rise of Nations shines over something compared to Age of Empires. Age of Empires just isn't... You don't get the sense of advancing through history. You don't get the rise of nations, if you will. Alright, you farmer, build me a granary. I don't have level 2 science yet. What's wrong with me? And you know, we actually need to get a university constructed. Give me that sweet taxation. You know, I always thought the maps were based on the actual geographics of the game board, the strategy portion. Guys, there's not this giant body of water between Spain and France. That's just not how Spain or France works. There's mountains. Game, I think you're a bit drunk. Okay. Here's our university. Let's fill it up. Excellent. Alright. You're gonna build a citizen. Actually, you're gonna build 5 of them so we can get food production. And I'd like you to build a granary. Yeah, our wealth production and our knowledge production are both lagging behind everything else. And food is actually really bad off. We're fixing that. Don't you worry, my friends. We're fixing that. And then as soon as my granary is done, we're going to build a lumber mill here. Library. Come on, buddy. Why do we hear guns? Oh, you're probably sending scouts. I'm the worst. Military. It's not as pretty as it was before, but that's fine. Alright, once the granary is done, we'll build a lumber mill down there. Let's actually get a granary over here, too. You never know. I never thought of it this way, but granaries are really helpful for not wasting civilians, because then you don't have to build farms in other places. Which is what granaries kind of did in real life. You didn't have to have people farming all year long, because you could store food. So, well done, Rise of Nations. I never thought of that. Alright. We're gonna want the smelter. We're also going to want to think about where to build our next city. I mean, we really don't need any more metal, but sure, let's build one here next to this giant mountain, and we'll never need metal again for the rest of the game. Please build me a citizen. And let's unlock Civic too. How many more techs do we need? Okay, just a bit more. We're a large city now, aren't we? Oh, we will when we're up to industrial. Got it. Alright, citizen. Walk on over here and build me another city. Let's just have all the metal. There will be no metal, which is not ours. Oh, here we go. Here is France, right there. Alright. So one of the things I want to build now... How's this coming along here? Good. I would like you to come over here and build just a tower for right now. Stockade, sorry. Oh, and then let's get a university built over here too. Because we still need our wealth to get better. Yeah, so one of the things I'm going to want is I'm going to want a fort on their most likely approach to me. probably like right about here, actually. In fact, let's not waste any time. Let's get that fort worked on. This just seems like such a natural way to advance on me that if I have this fort here, I'll feel a lot better about not pouring resources into my military. Yeah. Oh dear, they've really expanded quickly. Go ahead and pick up literacy. Oh shit, yeah, they're... Wow, okay. What are you talking about, Steam? Interesting. Go away, Steam. Yeah, I don't really care right now. I'll worry about it later. I want to get that attrition research. Damn. Like, I kind of didn't want to expand too much more right now, but maybe that's what has to happen. Yeah, there goes our scout. Here's their army. Please move up just a bit. We might end up building our third city over here. Okay. Oh, sorry, I need to click the go work on mines thing. Alright, we also need more lumber. You, build me a lumber mill. Oh yeah, I completely forgot this was a thing. This tells you how many open spots there are. Oh yeah, let's build 2 more, and then you can work on the farms. So I'm actually going to change my strategy. I'm actually going to go a little bit more aggressively into building units. Which really sucks. It wasn't my plan, but I think I just have to be more aggressive this time. Alright. First we need to come down here. And let's get 2 more caravans. And I'm just gonna start building the military buildings. And it stinks because it's not what I wanted to do, but... I guess it kind of has to happen. Oh, and I also need a merchant. Because I would very much like reduce cost siege units. It's just good. Yeah, see, they're not gonna... The other benefit would be to build a city right here, where it's kind of nestled. Oh, that'd be a great place to build timber. You know what? Do it. And then I could just build another fort, like, right about here. So let me come down here, actually, with you, and I'm gonna build you this kind of, this little cove-type city. I think it's gonna work out real well for us. Let's raise the commerce cap. And then the military. You know what? Our third city could probably use a university. There's my merchant. Come on over, merchant. Go ahead and trigger that. It's always good stuff, so... Beautiful. And I would very much like you to build build a second fort, like right about here. Go ahead and research both of those. Let's get construction. Let's get vassalage. And then you're gonna build a woodcutter camp. If it's good enough for that, that's good enough for me. I haven't even built a smelter yet, and we've already got ridiculous amounts of stuff, which is pretty great. Let's come back to this city. And let's start working on some farms and a granary. And I can actually build a couple more caravans now. Alright, I think we have both of the most obvious approaches covered. I could maybe build another fort like up here. Maybe. Oh no. I don't mind the caravan limit. I want to get the industrial age. Because we're actually really far behind. I'm just now noticing our score. I could have been a little bit lackadaisical. And I'll be right. I'm just gonna get rid of this stupid warning. There we go. Is this a proper attack? No, you're just sending lots of explorers over it. Alright, you. You know, a third fort would be nice, but I think we need to start expanding our military. I think the time for talk is over. Two barracks. And a siege factory. We have trucks now. It's great. We are going to need to start getting oil. Oil is one of the new resources in the game. And it's how you're able to build things like tanks and airplanes. So I'm going to go ahead and build a few extra people here. I'm going to start by building an oil well back here. Perfect. Let me grab architecture. Yeah, right now this is just about me claiming oil wells with people, so that will be a good production when we start building tanks and good stuff like that. And I need level 4 military. Let's get our units upgraded, guys. I also want Civic 4 because it should unlock my wonders. Now you'll notice the downside of this here is we're actually upgrading out of our unique units. Which is unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it at this point. And everything else is just so much better that it's definitely worth it. I need another oil well. Please and thank you. Please increase my borders. I don't like how quickly France is increasing their borders. So that's how we can build anti-aircraft guns and artillery here. There we go. And now I get my free terracotta army. Can we build an air base? Can... and an auto plant. That was the other thing I wanted. So please give me an auto plant and an air base. Oh, and there's an oil well right there. Hi, citizen. Come over and build another oil well, please and thank you. You must have all the oil, my friends. All of it. Alright. So we're gonna get riflemen and anti-tank rifles. Flamethrowers are pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. We can snipe enemy units. Yes, please. And here they come. Where's my Patriot? Here he is. Oh god, it's coming. We're not ready for this. Quickly, riflemen. Immediately. Machine guns, please. Y'all do feel like fighting, right? Use the entrench action. And then we're gonna build us some biplanes. Why are you guys not attacking? Please, like, murder them in the face. I would very much like light tanks and armored cars. That sounds amazing. Do that, please. So, why are you just not attacking? There we go. We are not remotely ready for a larger engagement. That's what my people are going to bring with us. Yeah, we definitely can't handle a fort right now, but sure. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Oh, this has all gone wrong. That's alright, though. Let's send our airplanes against their fortress. It's not going to do a huge amount of damage, because that's not what they're for, but... Yeah, that's the downside about machine guns. They have to deploy. You notice they've also got their own airplanes. We're gonna need to get some anti-tank guys. And then we're gonna need our own tanks. Yeah, we're actually not in terrible shape right now. We're just not in great shape. I need lots more regular riflemen, please. Come back here and build a granary, please. Oh, we have one. Nice. Yeah, I need them to... We need to win this battle just to give me the time to go back to fixing the economy. Yeah, right now we've got an issue, guys. We don't have much. Here we go. We've got their own airplanes. And you can start bombing Ruin. Bring Ruin to ruin, if you will. Yes, military attack. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm literally just trying to buy enough of a break that I can, begin changing my, tactics and just pushing forward. Alright, guys, just advance right now, please. Yeah, I know I'm not really commentating right now. Sorry, this is extremely tense right now, and yeah. No one has built an oil well back here. I told them to. Yeah, the economy is actually not in terrible shape right now. I just need a chance to just work on it a bit. Here, guys, just move up, please. Not the airplane, but that's fine. Alright, let's click on the airbase. I'm gonna tell everybody to come back. There we go. We've bought ourselves a bit of time to consider our options. And I think we're gonna go ahead and move up. All artillery. Move up, please. Alright, riflemen, infinite. Light tanks, infinite. Anti-tank, infinite. Let's get a bunch more artillery and a couple more supply wagons. I want all of my tanks to be their own group. Off you go, guys. Let's get our airplanes in the air. Right now, at this point of the game, I'm just not going to bother building machine guns, because they're going to be a little bit too much. Move up our tanks. We've actually broken through at this point. That was extremely chaotic for a time, but now we are in a lot better. And let's pull back our artillery. While the battle is sort of in hand right now, let's go ahead and start getting some more cats. Alright guys, let's go after Leons now. Always follow up with infantry. Guys, that's military tactics 101. Oh, all my planes are getting more gas, that's fine. Yeah, remember, and this is true of any era, as long as you keep adding reinforcements and keep pushing the issue, once you start your initial push, there's no reason you ever actually have to. There. And let's get our tankers some reinforcements. We're running a bit low on wood. Here, artillery, please destroy this fortress. Yeah, let's actually take a minute while this is happening, and let's work on our lumber supply. Because I think we're doing fine militarily. But we're running low, actually on food too. Build me a lumber mill, and let's come back here and research population limit again. 30. Farm. How have we not captured Lyon yet? I wonder if we just don't have enough people. Yeah, let's go ahead and just move up. And we're gonna rush their airbase with our tanks. Go and recall all of them. We need to actually replace a few of them. Yeah, we do. You'll notice we only have 7 of the 10 we're meant to have. One of the things I really think that Rise of Nations does well is capture the World War I feel. Better than almost any other strategy game right now. You can clearly see that the tactics are clearly shifting toward building a really strong defense, rather than being super aggressive. He says as he's being super aggressive, but there's a reason for that. I'm really aggressive right now because of just the nature of this particular map. I'm being funneled into a small area, and I didn't actually have time to do what I wanted to do. Alright guys, let's take a tours, if you will. And then let's get the tanks flanking through this gap. Off you go, tanky boys. And then I'm gonna have y'all come up here. Yeah, the Industrial Age is really where Rise of Nations just breaks open again. And it really changes pretty much everything, actually. Can you build me a granary, good sir? What city is... Oh, Bordeaux's right here. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Start shelling the city. I think we're gonna have to build a new air base. I don't think there's any way around it. Yeah, I can no longer do anything. I'm gonna build a quick citizen in Rouen, and we're gonna build a new air base. Yeah, they've got an air base right there. Please build me a air base. And let's get some reinforcements into the field. There you go. If it wasn't for the fact that machine guns had to deploy, they'd be world beaters. But... please get moved up, my artillery boys. Let's get you some reinforcements, too. Could use at least another 3 of them. Paris is right there, guys. We're about to roll up on Paris. It's exciting. Alright guys, one of the things we just don't have enough of right now is we don't have enough artillery. Not artillery, sorry. Can you build me a couple barracks that are closer to the front? And then I'm gonna take my airplanes and I'm gonna tell you guys to... Oh, here we go. I just right click on the airbase. And they'll all transfer. Oh no, they won't. I have to actually click transfer down. Alright, tanks, let's go. Let's get our cannon moved up. Let's do the same for the rest of my shooty boys. We just don't have enough infantry right now. And this is... It's my fault, to a certain degree, because I didn't spend enough time building up our food and our other production. Let's get ourselves that, get ourselves a couple of more airplane. Attack. Perfect. Let's get some machine guns built here. Although, in all honesty, we've actually won this. This is just question of the AI accepting it. Cannon go after Paris. Riflemen move up. I have just a ridiculous number of tanks, which was not my plan for this fight, but it seems to be working out for us okay, so... I mean, it really doesn't matter, but we could easily take Bordeaux, too. Here, you know what, you tanky boys? You come over here. Let's just screw stuff up. Now, let's win this the old-fashioned way. Let's actually... just murder him to death. Uranium, nice. Not that it matters because you can't have missiles in the industrial age, but that's fine. So we're actually at the stage in the game where it's still good that we're the Turks because there's still some pretty cool advantages, but we don't get our unique units anymore. Which is the downside. Oh, no, 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 no. You guys, get over here. We're gonna take Marseille and just end this nightmare. This could have gone actually a lot better had I not been forced to attack before I was ready, but I mean, we still won. Well, bam. All cities defeated. That was pretty sweet. Oh yeah. I do have 4 new armies, don't I? One there. One there. One there. And one there. The Americans are beating up that. Chinese, yeah. The Chinese are really becoming an issue. I think we can actually get an overrun in. Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, because it should be 1, 2, 3, overrun. Then I move into this territory, I take that, and then we can go right for their capital. This is perfect. Do it. And we've overrun, my friends. This is not going to be an easy fight, but if we do win, their capital is wide open. I'd like to move you. Oh, I can't move you there, can I? Oh, I can't move you at all, can I? That's fine. In case the Mayans get sassy, I'm gonna upgrade this territory. There you go. Move Uh... Move you back. Yeah, because we're going to want as many of our armies in position. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be a bloody fight, so let's not waste our time. Oh, you know what I want to do? Oh, I don't have enough tribute. That's alright. I'm just going to hit OK. And I also get my terracotta army too, which is pretty sweet. Alright. Oh, nice. We actually have a proper alliance for once. Our allies are actually going to be here. That's really cool. What do I have to worry about? I don't know about the Chinese yet. That's really helpful, actually. I approve. Let's grab our army. Minus you, control 1. And let's move you there. And then build me 5 more citizens. And on pause. This is actually really helpful to us. I didn't even realize that we would have, that they would actually participate in the battle, but it's going to make our lives a ton easier. Really? This is where you're building your city? Sure. Don't ask me. Just build. That's fine. Let's get us some science and some military. Done with that, let's get some civic. And we definitely need to break the commerce cap. Just build a temple. You can work on a senate. Alright, let's pause. Where do we build our second city? The enemy could literally be anywhere right now. And I kind of don't want to advance super aggressively until I have some sense of where the Chinese might be. Maybe put it here. I think that might be a wise choice. Oh no, we're building it right there. Look at all that glorious metal. That's the good stuff, you guys. Alright, Senate. Give me my republic. I don't have enough food or timber. I'm advancing a little bit more aggressively than I normally do. But maybe that's for the best. Go join the army, please and thank you. Alright, so basically need every resource right now. Caravan and a merchant, please. Let's get some taxation started. You. Oh, I don't have science 2 yet. Let's fix that. And I just clicked commerce too. That was dumb. Start mining, please. It's like something is dragging down my production. That's very strange to me. Did I build a caravan yet? I can't remember. I honestly ignore the market. I really think the market in this game is not well implemented. It just isn't. And it's not... Oh, hello. Here are the Chinese. I think our third city is going right here. Let's get ourselves a good timber city. Let's actually get that third city built. Yeah, I know we need to work on food. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna build the city right there. Come on, food. You're really dragging me down. There we go. What are the Chinese powers? They get cheaper science. Okay. Theirs is mostly economic, so they're not as scary to us. Improve the food that we've got now, and then we'll come back and get more food You know, I did spend a lot more on science early on. I bet that's part of the issue. Let's actually start by building farms here. Come on, done. Oh, I'm sorry, merchant. I forgot to have you go merchant up these bears. Alright, we've got another issue where we're once again extremely close to the enemy player. We'll just work on that for now. Let me grab my army and let's send it down to Antioch. Give me a woodcutter's camp. What are you gonna be? You're gonna be metal plus more food. How are you expanding? You really aren't. You should probably do that. And let's go ahead and get some more tax there. You're gonna come over here and actually build an additional woodcutter's camp. farms. Alright, I'm gonna take one of my woodcutters. And we're gonna build a fortress, like, right here. And then go ahead and build a stockade for us, too. There we go. I can have 2 more caravans. Perfect. Military 3 and science 4. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Mimi. We don't have universities yet. Oh god. Hi. They might actually be getting ready to attack us. And then you come over here and build a university. Thank goodness for these defenses, or we'd be in a lot of trouble, in all honesty. Because the Chinese army's like right here. I could also expand the army. I may have to do that early now, which I don't like doing, but I may have no choice. Yeah, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to start building military buildings. And I don't normally do that at this point in the game, but I think it needs to happen. Give me 2 barracks and give me my siege factory. You. Granary. Lumber mill. Let's come back here and let's unlock Civic 3 and then Industrial Age. Oh, when she's done with this, we're gonna have the auto plant ready for when we advance in age. Oh, can we come back here and let's unlock this? I want military 4. So as soon as we're done with this, I can immediately start upgrading my units. Give me an auto plant. Please and thank you. Alright. Give me my rifleman and give me my anti-tank rifle. My artillery's already upgraded. Awesome. Oh, I need a lot of knowledge for that, don't I? Let's go ahead and get another city worked on. Oh, let's definitely get oil. We're gonna need that. Pretty badly, actually. And here comes my terracotta army. You... Let's come over here and build a city. Here we go. Give me a city, please. You. Please build an oil well. Please build an oil. Where's my army going? Oh, this is my terracotta army. Okay. Neat. And then immediately go for light tanks. Oh, I need the oil. Right, sorry. Is there another oil well on my property that I can build at? You know, there will be soon. Come on over here. Get that sweet crude. I need commerce cap. Science. Yeah, we'll be fine here in a minute. Where is my metal city? I'm just gonna quickly plop down a smelter. Okay, build an oil well, please and thank you. And give me 5 more people. Alright, let's get our artillery built. I would like 4 more of you. And 2 supply wagons. Y'all can start cutting some wood. Find somewhere to go. Where is... Here we go. Please increase my borders ever so slightly. Alright, please build me lots and lots of riflemen, and let's also get some anti-tank rifles. We're gonna start cranking out tanks soon. It's gonna be pretty great. Come on, you stupid nerds. Research faster. You know, build me another university. Alright, do we want to be hyper aggressive and go ahead and attack them now? Oh, you just take metal and oil, right? Yeah! Give me my tanks. Oh, we do need an air base, actually. That's the one element we don't have yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna build a navy just so I can take one oil well. I could just build another city, like, right here. But no, I think it's just time to maybe start attacking them. Can you build me an air base, please? God, I still need to push up the commerce cap. That is crazy, my dudes. Oh no, you have your university. Yours is empty. And finally, my friend has reached the industrial age. Took him long enough. Yeah, you raised a good point. I have not researched that in quite some time. Yeah, we really do need more oil. Which means we're gonna need to build a refinery. Let's get one built. I have 6 cannons and 2 supply wagons. That's perfect. I'm actually going to build a 3rd barracks, and we're going to start building some machine guns. This glorious refinery. It's exciting. Oh, we've done all the research at granaries, okay. Our lumber mills. Nope, there we go. Okay. And start building machine guns on repeat. I really don't think flamethrowers are all that well implemented in the game. There's just too many times it just doesn't have a lot of value. And let's build actually a 2nd refinery. Because running oil is actually what's holding us back. You've actually stopped making infantry. Oh dear, okay. Really? I wasn't even paying that much attention, but yeah, I guess you're right. We are that high. Hey, I know one way to reduce the population limit. We attack. It might actually be, this actually might be the best time to attack. Before they can quickly respond to us. Let's do it. Let's get the army moving. Oh yeah, look at this stuff. This is great. Alright, infantry. Wait for it. Actually, you know what? Because of the Carabiners and Hussars, I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade to armored cars. I'm gonna select you. I'm gonna call you Control 4 for my Air Force. Perfection. Attack! Y'all are doing fine. Let me get another refinery. I think things are going fine right now. I don't see any particular need to rush. Library, Max. President, let's get people entrenched. you doing anything, Purple? Oh, you're eventually gonna do something. Okay. Can we stop deploying them instantly? Oh, I guess I can't control that, can I? We're building tanks? We really aren't this time around. Which is fine, actually. I think... Yeah, our problem is actually metal. Please do something even moderately useful, India. Besides take shit I wanted. Weirdly, it's actually metal that's holding us back right now. It's kind of funny. Really don't care. Oh, you have 2 air bases. Air bases are a little underpowered in the Industrial Age, but once you get to the Modern Age, air power can really genuinely win you a lot of ways. Especially when you get missiles. Missiles are almost broken. I love missiles. You'll notice we're doing some damage and not a lot. That's really not what biplanes are for. I don't really use them to hurt. Tanky boys, let's go hit their last remaining city. Artillery, go on that down there. Yeah, we're just gonna go raid your base because we can. Is it fair to use basically an entire battery of artillery to destroy one oil well? Probably not. That's what we're doing, though. I don't think we're actually going to be able to take the city, sadly. Oh well. We won a glorious victory. I think in future maps, at least until we get to the modern age, I'm probably not going to build any air bases. It just doesn't seem to me like it's worth it. Nice. We got economical guru. Nice. All right. Oh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. That would be an incredibly tricky move. But taking out their capital basically makes me super awesome. And I think that's how we're gonna... Actually, let's... Just to lock myself in so I can change my mind later. That's what we're gonna do, guys. Next turn, next episode, we're gonna be hammering ourselves the Chinese capital. And then it just leaves the Mayans and the Americans. You move up. You move over. move up. You move up. Although that's not considered adjacent, is it? That's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright. Not really worried about it. We're gonna get a bunch more armies next turn. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching so far. Hopefully you're enjoying Rise of Nations. Let me know down below if you'd like to see me play more of this once we finish this campaign. But until then, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you